Well, welcome back, everyone. I know the big question on your mind is the notification by the Secretary of the Treasury of the need to raise the debt ceiling. This is the beginning of the discussion that always occurs in the past, probably leading to some decision this summer. And you're probably wondering what role, if any, the Senate would play in this. As some of you recall, I've been through a few of these debt ceiling situations. The one that seems to stand out the most was in 2011 when I negotiated with then Vice President Joe Biden the Budget Control Act in conjunction with raising the debt ceiling. It actually worked. It reduced government spending for 2 years in a row for the first time since right after the Korean War. However, over the years, most of us on our side felt it was squeezing defense unrealistically. Democrats felt the same way on the domestic side, and we gradually pulled away from us. But if you were genuinely interested in cutting spending, it actually worked. At that time, the federal debt was about $12 trillion. It's now $31 trillion. In the course of the last Congress, the Democrats, without a single Republican vote, racked up another $2.7 trillion on top of what had happened during the pandemic. So here's where I think we are. I can't imagine any kind of debt ceiling measure that could pass the Senate would also pass the House. So even though the debt ceiling could originate in either the House or the Senate, in this current situation, the debt ceiling fix, if there is one, or how it's to be dealt with, will have to come out of the House. So I think it's entirely reasonable for the new Speaker and his team to put spending reduction on the table. I wish him well in talking to the President. That's where a solution lies. Again, at the risk of repeating myself, I can't imagine any debt ceiling provision passed out of the Senate with 60 votes could actually pass this particular House. So I think the final solution to this particular episode lies between Speaker McCarthy and the President.